Yeah, since the starting, if we don't care about our communication or the way we speak, so later on down the line it becomes complicated. So you must notice a lot of people, they gain fluency, or the way they have been speaking, they are speaking, or they are carrying the way they speak. But what happens, it did not allow them to speak with somebody or to speak with in front of a lot of people. Why? Because they are aware that they are making mistake. So why does it happen and why we don't care? This happens because we are in hurry to bring fluency or to speak English. So yeah, now we are speaking. But then why we are worried? Yeah, now we go in the lackluster performance where we have capacity, we have word, we have vocabulary, we have a structure, but somewhere like if we are speaking, so there comes some hitch or some grammar problem and some structure problem that occurs since the starting, but we could not notice or we didn't notice, and still that is lingering in our communication skill. So this become one of the intractable that we hardly realize while speaking, and then again we think to have a class or to find some mentor. So it's okay to finding mentor or having class, but if we try to go meticulously since starting or taking care of this, so at least it would be okay or we would be able to mitigate. Yes, this problem comes with a lot of people I have met with, or we can see while interacting, like if you are interacting with somebody, they are making not a much mistake, they have around 20% or 30% mistake in communication, but that makes that communication terrible. They are not aware of that. See, somehow they know that they make mistake while speaking, but this error or this hitch somehow create embarrassment for them also, and now they are very desperate how to mitigate this or how to get rid of this problem, but it becomes complex till the time it becomes hardwired because we speak and gradually a layer of that problem occurs one after one. So it's not easy to dig around and dig inside or just peel it off. It becomes complicated. So in that case, it takes a lot of time. Yes, fluency we have, but in that case, it takes a lot of time to get rid of this or to eradicate this. Again, it is not a hard nut to crack, but yes, if since the starting, if you notice, or yeah, the way we started learning, if we had been noticing this or we had been caring about this or alert about this, it would not have come again and again in our conversation. So be alert that later on we are regretting that, oh my god, I could have done that meticulously, but now it's becoming super irritating or embarrassing. Why? Because a problem, a situation that we become used to of this, or we carried along with, or now it is with, as in hates. So now obsession comes and we start obsessing about this. So what about you? You have to care, you have to think about this. Making a structure, if you are already fluent, so just think, who would have thought that after gaining a confidence level, fluency, still there comes a problem? Yes, nobody at the starting. But again, gradually, it is it is a point that somehow create embarrassment and we feel terrible. It becomes horrible. So better to not come to the point before reaching the threshold or when we were taking and stepping a stone. At that time, we should have taken care of this. So before going there, we must start thinking this. or because a lot of people they are passionate about this, or most of us or most of people they are in trouble in the job because of good communication skill. Yeah, in the job it is in high demand that at least you should be communicating with team, or because nowadays every company they have a good like well stable businesses, so they have business all around the globe. So the client or yeah their client or people that belongs not to the local area or not to the same area that business is stable. So, to communicate around the globe, only this English plays a role to bridge the gap. So, there they demand somebody who can make somebody understand, or who can meticulously take care of a client or team or people, or elaborate in details whatever query they have or whatever problem is in their mind. So, before reaching there, stay, we must orient ourselves, or we must stay steadfast with the process that we have been following to gain confidence, to gain fluency, or to reach a level. So it is super important to take care since starting, instead regretting later on when we reach at the level where we have fluency, we are proficient, but again the problem is coming in at that time. It becomes intractable, it becomes super uh, problematic, and it is like it's gonna be harder to crack, to you know undeveloped habit that we have developed. So be alert, and it is nice way that we are taking care of this, or we are improving gradually and effectively.